In the 1980s, Latin America experienced a lost decade marked by extreme poverty, job losses, and the collapse of public service systems. The region is now dealing with a complex scenario with high debt levels and a new lost decade in terms of production and indebtedness. To ensure debt repayment, several nations are already imposing austerity measures on public spending that disproportionately affect the people. But how is this problem related to women? Ana lives in a neighborhood in North Lima. She is 25 years old, a single mother, and she had to interrupt her studies to bring money home. She now works as a domestic cleaner in homes where she is allowed to go with her son. When Ana returns home, she must help her mother, Juana, who suffers from a chronic condition that prevents her from taking care of herself. Ana has to cook, wash, clean, help her child with homework, and do other household chores. Known as unpaid household work, this is an integral component of care work. When public spending on health, education, food, water, care are not enough because the country's debt must be paid, women end up paying the cost with unpaid work. The time that millions of women like Ana must give of their daily lives to try to cover these needs, since they often live on incomes less than the equivalent of $4 a day per person. Austerity and cuts exacerbate other crises we have been facing in recent years, such as the care crisis, the climate crisis, the gender violence epidemic, and, recently, the food inflation or the economic and social crisis generated by COVID-19, which impacts persist. Financial institutions and national governments have made a clear political decision to serve the capital demands of multinational corporations, big businesses, or the financial system over the rights of citizens and women. In this context, it is essential to prioritize people and their well-being as part of state and development goals. Worse still, because of a lack of care policies and other policies that are necessary to redistribute efforts throughout society, women are still employed in precarious jobs, earning less than men for the same work, concentrated in the poverty strata, with fewer opportunities, and overloaded with work. This puts into perspective the role of life sustainability against debt sustainability in the social and economic discussion. Life over debt.